Hey everybody, today we are going to make Chicken Perloo. Bar none, that was the staple at any church dinner, Sunday gathering, anywhere where you're going to have a bunch of people eating, somebody would inevitably bring Chicken Perloo. It's good, it's easy, it's inexpensive, and it was very, very popular through the 70s, the 80s. And then I don't know why it kind of fell out of favor. I haven't even made it in years and years. And one of my friends the other day said she made Chicken Perloo. And I was like, you know, I hadn't done that in years. So we're going to make some today. Okay. We've had it cooked for 6 hours. I put it in the fridge for another hour to cool it off. And now we're going to get that chicken picked. And you're going to have chicken picking. Okay, for chicken picking, that means that you take all the bones out and all the skin, anything you don't want to eat. And it should, after 6 hours in the crock pot, be the easiest job in the world. Alright, we've got our chicken picked. I'm going to save the other half of this for another time. There's just Randy and I, and that's a lot of chicken. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start me a pot of rice. So I'm going to need 2 cups of rice and 4.5 cups of water. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. Two cups of rice. 1, 2. There we go. And then I'm going to put a little bit of salt, like a 1/2 teaspoon or so, maybe a little more, in there. I'm going to give it just a little stir. I'm going to put the lid on it. And I'm going to put a high flame to get it to boil. There you go. As soon as it boils, then we'll go from there. Okay, my rice is boiling now. So I'm going to turn that eye down to low. And then we are just going to leave it sit and let the water do its job. We're not going to open that lid. We're going to leave it alone. At this point, you've got all these little divots in here. And what you want to do, don't open the lid, just tilt it. If you don't see any water when you tilt it, turn it off. Just let it sit for about 10 minutes and your rice is done and perfect. Okay, while my rice is steaming and it's just sitting there and I don't have to watch it, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to get me 2 cups of that good broth that I made in that chicken today, and I'm going to pour it through a sieve. And there's my 2nd cup. The reason I run it through a sieve is that I want to make sure that I don't get any little bones in there. Now we're going to add our chicken and some of those vegetables. Now we're going to get this chicken put in there. That is a lot of chicken, y'all. For a 1/2 chicken. Or, well, it's a little over a 1/2. I left the chicken breast off. Some of those good vegetables. Okay, now you're going to need 4 boiled eggs. And we're going to just mash them. Just use your potato masher. And you have chopped eggs. Just drop them in there. Okay, just pop, whoops. So we're going to pop that egg right there. And pop this egg right here. You can chop it with a knife. It's not a big deal. This just is easier for me. Alright, we got 1 more. Total of 4 eggs. We're going to get those in the pot. Put that in there. Alright. Okay. Now I'm just going to check my rice. And we're going to drop that right on in there. Okay, it's in there now. We're just going to fold it together. And I think I'm going to need a little more broth. So I'm going to come over here, get my sieve, and put me just a little bit more in there. I'm not going to measure this, but I am going to pour it through the sieve. That's probably about a cup. I'm just going to keep folding. Okay, you just want to keep folding it until you get it all incorporated. Just like that. And that was just the right amount of broth, I think. Alright, and we're going to turn that down real low. And we're just going to leave that on there long enough to heat up those eggs and that chicken that was in the refrigerator. Gonna get this plated up. Randy likes carrots, so we're gonna put those in his. Alright, if you guys are still here, I hope you enjoyed it. Come back and see us, like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you next time. Bye.